Good evening. It is August the 30th, 2024, and today is week 5, day 2 on compounded tirzepatide for me. I just finished week 4 yesterday, and my starting weight was at 205.6 on August the 2nd, and today is August the 30th. I am at 197.8. I recorded my number at 198.8, which was yesterday. So for my first 4 weeks on compounded tirzepatide, I lost 6.8 pounds. As of today, it'll be 7.8 pounds, which is quite awesome. So this is kind of what I'm looking like right now. I am 5'3.5", so I am wearing a size 13, 14, and this is me. So I am now down to 197.8, which is the first time in like 2 years since I've seen the 100. So it's actually quite exciting for me. I'm very, very excited about that. And then the first whole month, I decided that I wanted to focus on just the medication and not like work out or exercise or do any cardio, because I really wanted to see what my body was capable of doing without the exercise. And so far, so good. Maybe that's just kind of like the first, introduction shot, and my body just liked it. And yeah, so that's great. But I decided that going into my 5th week, and then my month 2, I will start to work out and add in cardio and some weights. So as of yesterday, which was week 5, day 1, I actually went on my Peloton and I did a 20-minute beginner ride, and it was good. My heart rate went up. I love it. I love cycling on the Peloton, especially with the instructor Tunde. So that was really nice, and that was just a good introduction back into getting into a routine. So now that I'm trying to get back into routine, I am going to sleep earlier and I'm waking up earlier, so that way I could definitely get my cardio and my workouts in. Today I woke up, and since my mom stayed over last night, we went for a 45-minute morning walk, which was really lovely. It was beautiful outside, and it was really nice because her and I got to really bond, because she is also on Mounjaro. Actually, yesterday was her first day on the Mounjaro shots on 2.5 milligrams, because my mom is a type 2 diabetic. And so, yeah, so we're kind of going through this together, and then I will maybe eventually introduce you to my mom, and kind of like, she doesn't speak really well English, but like, bring her into the mix and kind of for you to kind of get an idea of what is going on with her and with me, so we can kind of have a comparison. My mom is 65 years old and I am 40, so yeah. So it's definitely going to be a completely different aspect between how my mom is and how I am, especially being Asian in an Asian household and eating a lot of Asian food. But I will have to say I haven't had really any symptoms on this medication. I've actually not having so much food noise, which is great for me. It's a blessing, because my brain was so occupied with food noise. I'm always thinking about what to make for dinner, what to cook, what to have for breakfast, snacks. I'm always trying to think about that. I'm always hungry, but now with this, it's a game changer for me. It's a game changer. It's amazing. Okay, what else should I talk about? So I have been keeping track of my weight and everything on Fit Index, which is really nice because it keeps a record of your stats, your BMI, your circumference, because you have to measure yourself, your water weight, your musculoskeletal weight, your body fat percentage, all of that. So at some point I will introduce my comparison trends from day 1, which is August 2nd, to day 30, with where I ended up with all my I don't know what you call those, BMIs, and fat percentage, and musculoskeletal percentage, and lean muscle mass, and all that good stuff. What else do I want to talk about? So I was actually able to get 5 doses out of my vial of the 2.5 milligram. I guess in the vials, they actually give you a little bit more so that way you can prime your needle before you actually inject it. And I was able to get a 5th shot out of it. Surprisingly enough, on the 5th shot, instead of it being 2.5 milligrams, it was actually 4 milligrams, which is actually pretty great because this week, on the 5th week, I was supposed to titrate up to 5 milligrams. And because I was like, I still had that extra shot, I didn't want to waste it and I wanted to extend it out, I got 4 milligrams. So it'll be a good introduction into a higher dose for me. And so far I don't really have any like side effects other than just being tired. But that's really kind of the main thing that I noticed. So next week will be week 6 and I will actually start 5 milligrams on the compounded tirzepatide. So I'm really excited to see that. My next micro goal now is to see myself get down to 195, actually 194. Once I hit 194, then I know that this medication is working for me. Probably won't get to drop the amount of weight that I did like this last 4 weeks, but hopefully somewhere in between. So I'm hoping for the best. I'm very excited for this and I hope everything works out for me. And yeah, this is the final look. This is what I'm looking like right now. This dress is a size 13-14 or XL. It fits me really nicely and I love the colors. It's very beautiful. I really feel like a Stepford housewife in this thing. But anyways, okay, well, I will talk to you later and ta-ta.